All right. Hi. Hello. We're doing something different today. I didn't finish drawing my little sketchy sketch, so we're gonna try this whole like webcam setup. I apologize if the quality is a little booty, but it is what it is. So, hi. Hello. I would say good morning, but it's not good morning. Um, let's see. I'm rambling because this was kind of a makeshift setup. I was gonna get the sketches done and then just do everything digitally, but screw it, we're gonna try something different. Please excuse my camera if it falls, if you see my lovely mug. Hi, hello. But yeah, we're just gonna get into it. So today we are working on some Witchy sister designs. I need to be very careful not to hit my tripod right now. So I'm just gonna show you what I finished earlier this morning. Apologize for the angle. Oh wow, the colors came out really nice. But right now we have one of the sisters done. This is Nadia. She's like a little baby sis, and as you can tell from, hold on, maybe I can, yeah, from some of the sketchy elements, I've kind of like figured her out. And right now I am figuring out Aaliyah's design, just kind of drawing her out. She's one of the elder sisters. This one. You don't see it? Yeah, that one. Okay, cool. Sorry, OBS is being funky. But yeah, we're just gonna keep sketching because I need to finish these sketches. So if it gets anything digital today, we might. But for now, we are just going to sketch. Let me move this so y'all can see it. The shadow being casted everywhere. I cannot prevent that, unfortunately. Maybe if I do this and just pray I don't hit it. Oh, let me see. Trying to get the lighting good here. There we go. Doesn't cost too bad of a shadow. Good, good, good. We're gonna go with this. Yeah, it's kind of trippy. It's my first time doing a kind of webcam type situation. I do have Clip Studio open in the background just in case I do get to digital, but we shall see. Let me turn that over. So yeah, we're trying, we're vibing, we're doing the doggone thing. You're on the royalty-free playlist. Okay, good. Let's get a sketching. Just to give y'all some context. Let's see. So these are some of the sketches that I did for the sisters. If you've seen any of my shorts, I've been kind of like hinting at these a little bit. So here we just have like a bunch of their different designs and whatnot. So we've got like the elder sisters outfit ideas, the middle sister Lachey outfit ideas, and then at the very bottom here we have the baby sister ideas, followed with what I kind of finalized for them. So we have the baby sister, which is gonna be, can I get this? We're gonna try really, really hard. And we're just gonna do this. So we have the baby sisters little dress, something kind of cute and simple, and I was kind of torn between like the center pocket or the bigger pocket, but wow, I messed that up. Center pocket or the double pockets, but I went with the double pockets because if y'all have ever watched the series Welcome to Demon School Arumakun, there is a character, I think I said like, I forget her name, but she's like the quirky girl with the green hair. She has like these two little pockets on her dress, and I thought that was like really cute, so I'm just gonna apply that to my character. This is the outfit for the middle sister, Lachey. She's about a teenager. This one's more adolescent, but yeah. And then the elder sister, Aaliyah, which what we're working on right now, this is her outfit, along with their, how this works, along with their different little witchy hats. So yes, I am gonna be figuring that out. Hello Anzi, welcome. We're doing a little something different, and it's totally not because I didn't finish these sketches before the stream had to start. Yep. So I was in the middle of figuring out the poses, which I actually really like. I can't really zoom in all too well, so I'm trying really hard to knock over my tripod, because y'all don't need to see my ugly mug. I am not camera pretty today. Ooh, that exposure is kind of gross, but this is kind of what I have for her right now, which I really, really like. So we're gonna keep going with that. This is like kind of like my sketch dump warm-up page where I kind of draw out all the different elements of the character that I want to draw. And then I get into, hold on, I could do this. And my pencil's on the floor. Awesome. And then I end up just kind of sketching out the different elements so that I can get the full character design down. Let me grab my pencil. You hear conversation in the background. That is my roommate and my bestie. She is also working on her art today, so you might hear miscellaneous conversation in the background. But now that that's done, let me like put this in a good position so y'all can actually see what the heck I'm doing. The camera, I want you to behave. You will not fall over today. You stop that. Okay. So we got that. I was in the middle of figuring out the pose for her, or refining the pose. Shout out to Miss Buttered for inspiration out the wilds. That is a funky arm. But yeah, shout out to Miss Buttered for having such great character art, because she's been really helping me a lot with like using references. What happened with my device? What happened? What do you mean? Did something happen? Does it look weird? Is it artifacting? Maybe the camera quality is kind of buggy. Would like more context so that I might fix it for y'all. No, just ask because last time it was digital. Oh, no. Okay, you're good, Manic. It's TLDR, I didn't finish my sketches before the stream, so I'm using like a jank webcam setup so y'all can just kind of watch me sketch out the things that I'm working on. But yes, normally I do work digitally, but before I get to digital, I sketch everything out traditionally. Even, I think I have some mock-ups. Where are they? A little peek through my scope, I guess. Where is it? So like even for the One Piece stickers, I drew those out before I did anything. Right, when I was planning out the Demon Slayer stuff, I always do things like traditionally just because it's just easier that way, and I render digitally. So yeah, let me go back to my reference page. I'll definitely be looking into getting a better kind of webcam setup, because I would love to do live streams where I am kind of drawing traditionally on paper and it's not like awkwardly cropped like this. So that is something I will look into in the future. Yeah, eventually I do plan on like fixing up my stream and making it look nice and party, like the Twitch streamers and all the cool kids. So let's see. Oh yeah, I can show you what I've drawn previously. So I was showing Anzia earlier. I finished the baby sister drawing. So she's all, ooh, camera, behave yourself. So she's kind of all drawn and figured out. I really like how she turned out. Yes, I drew her kind of half because when I go digitally, she's like perfectly symmetrical. So I can like draw one side and it'll mirror perfectly on the other side. So I just made sure that one side looks good. But this is kind of like the dump sheet of me just kind of like figuring out how to draw her and whatnot. And now we're doing this for her eldest sister. So the concept here is that I have 3 siblings, 3 witchy sisters. There's an elder sister, Aaliyah, a younger sister, Lachey, and I wish I could zoom in on the camera, but I guess I can't really do that. Maybe I can. Hold on. I apologize if the camera quality gets a little gross. There we go. Let's zoom in a little bit more. So, what was it? The younger sister is Nadia, the elder sister is Aaliyah, and the middle sister is Lachey. kind of loosely based off me and my own siblings, but also there's like other elements of like females of my family and just kind of like witchy aesthetics as well. But I started off by drawing Aaliyah about, I want to say almost 2 years ago. I did a nice drawing of her and I really, really like it. It's actually going to be one of the prints that I do for my shop launch, which I'm excited to do. And she, like, the idea was that I wanted like a witchy character and I wanted her to have dreadlocks because at the time I was obsessed with drawing dreadlocks. So I gave her dreadlocks, I gave her like a quirky face and expression. Later on, if I can find the picture, I'll like pop her in so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But she kind of spawned this whole concept of, oh, what if I did like a group of sisters? And that is not how that hand should look. So like, what if I spawned, whoa, light, what the heck? That was weird, just randomly cut off. So it kind of spawned me wanting to do like a whole set of them. And these will be sticker designs, which since I've drawn them in like this grid, the first one, they'll actually look really good as prints as well. So I'm debating on if I want to include mini prints of these designs once they're done, because the younger sisters just came out so good. Right, I have references in front of me so I know how to draw hands holding stuff. Yeah, how are y'all today? I've been rambling into the ethos. I'm gonna try and be a little less rambly than last stream because I felt like I didn't really get a super lot done, although it was really fun to just kind of like talking with you guys. But the grind is on. I plan on launching my shop next weekend. So we have a lot that we need to get done. There's still a good chunk of art that I need to finish, these sisters in particular. And I think I have like 2 more print ideas that I want to do for like a full launch roster. That arm looks a little funky, but we're gonna go with it. I can always clean it up digitally. I just need a starting point. So I have like these prints to do. I have I completely lost my train of thought. I apologize. I'm gonna do everything's funky for now. This is not how you hold a cup, but that's okay. So fluid would flow this way. Unless they're drinking boba. So, witches, concepts, boba. What's that big kind of sweeten that bulb out? I guess that works. I need to figure out the hand a little bit better, but let me see if I can show that better for y'all. So this is what I have for her. I'm just gonna make this bigger here because it looks like for the sister, younger sister. Yeah, I didn't have to do that many. But she is the first one I drew, so I like the whole lot. Wait, where's my pencil sharpener go? What the heck? Oh, there it is. So my little ratchet solution for like these pencil sharpeners, they're fantastic. They're great to sharpen with, but I just get like a tiny little baggie and I just crank my pencil in the baggie. so all the shadings just go in there. And I just leave it in there because I'm lazy. Also, I'm obsessed with these color pencils. They're, what is it, Soho Urban Artists? I think they're like an Australian brand. No, Austria. Okay, they're a brand from Austria. At least that's what I'm assuming, based off what I see here. If y'all can see that, I don't know if it'll get clear or not. It's probably gonna be blurry. I apologize for that. But I'm obsessed with these color pencils. They draw really, really nicely. They're kind of smooth like butter. And I imagine if I were to, let me just, yeah, they're like very, very soft. If you've ever worked with Prismacolor pencils, they're like Prismacolor pencils, but softer. So they have like a less waxy consistency. So I feel like they're gonna, I don't know, blend without you having to like really like put your hand into it. But yeah, I like these pencils a lot. I like them for sketching because it can just make this nice, vibrant color. But enough of me doing a little demo of, let me get into this drawing. Actually, yeah, we can probably this. See if we can't fix this. But my background, I'm just trying to make it so y'all can see this a little bit better. That should work. Oof, that graininess looks kind of rough, but I'll get like an upgraded camera and whatnot. Time to do the big. So she's not symmetrical like her sister. So I think to make my life, no, the other sister turns it. Okay, just me rambling. Right, her hat. Let me draw that real quick. Won't see the hat design, so I'd have to tilt it up by like a lot. Let's see. So for her design, I'm gonna have to just draw the hat a little funky because each sister has like a different symbol. It's kind of like a celestial kind of theme. I guess like moon and stars. We're just gonna say moon and stars. And in it, so the elder sister, her whole thing is moons. The youngest is a sun, and the middle sister, Lachey, her thing is stars. So we're gonna have to figure out the positioning of this hat. Yeah, that looks weird. So the hat's probably just gonna have to sit a little awkwardly just for the concept to go through, but we'll just move on to the bigger drawing for now. Okay. Oh yeah, this was kind of the sketched up page where I figured out all the different little poses. So these are the 3 that I'm gonna work with. Let's see. So much easier for the sister because she was symmetrical. You know, I'm gonna do this in a pencil so I can erase, or at least like a lighter color. Ooh, come here, Gray. Come on. Oh, you're not gray, you're like a lavender color. I'll take it. I will say these pencils don't really erase all too well unless you draw super, super light, but I deal with this. This encourages me to make more defined lines. So the pose is like this way, this way. Might want to make that a little bit bigger. don't actually see a lot of her torso in this frame, so I might want to, for her scale, she might have to be a little bit smaller so I can get those details in. Or I could just break the border. I could break the border, that's fine. Save some computer processing power. Based on the scale, I'm like way off. Little lost in the sauce. Overexposed, I see it. It's this one. I'm gonna get a little bit darker, but that helps. So it's not as rough looking. Okay. Hopefully that fixes the overexposure. It's a little bit darker than I would like the video feed, but I think the bleeding was a little bit too much. So this. Yeah, the frame's gonna have to be a little bit bigger if I want to draw at the same scale. So I want the neck to be about right here. So let's do this. Just draw over it. Yeah, the frame's just gonna have to be bigger. Also, I don't know if it's translating well in the sketch, but this sister, this elder sister, she's kind of the, as far as like body types are concerned, she's not slim, but she's also not like thick. Because I also wanted to kind of sort of play with their body types as well. So of course, like the kid is just gonna have like kid proportions. I'm just gonna make her, I guess, like normally proportions. I was debating on making her like a little bit chubby, but I was like, I'll just leave it alone for now. But the middle sister, well, I'm not sorry, the middle sister, the elder sister, I wanted her to have more of like a, I don't know if this will show up. Actually, what am I doing? I have paper right in front of me. Marker, pencil. So for the elder sister, she was gonna have more of like a pear-shaped body, if that makes sense. So like her upper body would be smaller, but like of course with pear-shaped bodies, it's a little bit thicker in like the hips and waist department. So hopefully that translates in this little drawing. And then like the kid sister, she's just kind of like normal kid proportions, just more boxy. Still like a little bit of a kid frame, but still like kind of boxy. But then so I'll just turn this on its side. The middle sister, I was actually going to make her a little bit chubbier because I'm a chubby gal and I actually prefer to draw like kind of thicker, fuller females. So for the middle sister, she was gonna be a little bit more fuller figured, so her chest would be a little bit larger. I'm probably still gonna put the chest in like the semi-small range, because if you've ever like looked at like women's bodies, like the body types and how like the fat kind of like distributes amongst us, sometimes, you know, a lot of that fat goes to like our stomach, so then we tend to have like a more rounder shape towards the front. And then for others, that fat kind of hits more of like the hips, or like the hips or the buttocks or whatnot. So you end up with kind of a heavier bottom. And then for some, the fat kind of like proportions itself. So then you have like a lot of like the fat in like the chest area and like the hip area. So it's kind of like playing around with that, because even though in this day and age, more artists were kind of drawing more body variety with like their female and male characters. When I was growing up, there was no such thing as like a curvy chick in like a cartoon or an anime. There was just we didn't really have a lot of them, and if they were a curvier character, they were like the villain, or they were kind of like morbidly obese or something. So we never really, well, at least for me, being a chubby kid growing up and being a chubby adult, you never really got like a lot of that representation. So I want to make sure that in my artwork, at least for like this pair of sisters, we have a little bit of body variety. So Lachey will be kind of thicker, Aaliyah will be kind of pear-shaped, and then Nadia would just be kind of like normal kid size. So I gotta just go off on that tangent for a second. What's I? Honestly, I might just use this. It's really, really nice. I would love to transfer that here, but as far as like the sake of the drawing goes, this looks really, really nice. But we'll try it. We'll draw bigger. We'll challenge ourselves. Oh, that's as small as it goes. Okay. Where to go? This will move this over here. Okay. Sorry, I had to like rearrange my little setup real quick so I can see the chat easier. So that's done, that's done. Space for the head. That's fine. Do I have tracing paper in here? I do, but it's being used. I don't know, I'll figure that out when I get there. Need something underneath this. Need the sketch reference and this underneath it. Love it. Perforated lines, and I still can't tear a straight line. It's just not right. More drawing space. Should I draw less shade today? Hello, Lizzie. Welcome. We are doing some traditional drawing today. It's totally not because I didn't finish these sketches before the stream. Nope, totally not it. How are you? Some that's being cut off. Need to shift that up some more. There we go. It's visible. Why are fingers so hard? I'm just gonna keep it simple. Good old-fashioned blobs. The power of references. Because he was a witch, I'm gonna give her some fingernails. You know, she got her nails did. Let me get this sharper. Alright, the rest of this outfit. That's not right. Look up her reference. There she is. Yeah, now that I look at my old drawing, the reference doesn't make any sense. Like, at all. Yeah, we're gonna simplify this shape, but like a lot. We're gonna have the color sit a little bit lower. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna stick to the reference. Look at my sanity. Shoot, where'd that thing go? There it is. Oops. thicker for the drawing. I could cut it off at the boat. What does this sister look like? Those are like up between her arms. I guess I could stop it at the belt. I'm fine, because there's no sense drawing like a little extra triangle here. Okay. So the arms are good. The fit is fitting. Right, her bracelet. Shoot, which arm do I want to put it on? Probably this one since it's visible. I'm gonna go to the big bulby earrings because I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see them after I get her. How bracelets work? Nope. Is that how I'm gonna go with it? Yeah. This cup's probably awkward as heck, but that's okay. What did her thingy look like? It's just... I think it's spiky, because why not? Probably gonna have to fix the scale of the cup digitally, but let's get to her face. I've even got like little come on. What this? Should I adjust it so y'all can see? This ma'am's face. She got them dreads. I'm gonna Frankenstein this face up here. So hairline will go wait till about here. Don't judge this head shape. Just don't do it. It's, bad luck for 5 years if you judge this head shape. Yeah. Oh, man. I would need to glue this in place. It should be fine. So that's kind of like a rough hairline. That's that. You can do like the bulbiness over here. The head shape. Yeah, we'll just draw the shape. Too much? That might be too much. Look at the layer. Yeah, that works. Ooh, before I finish the rest of this hair, let me get her face in, because that's what messed me up on the other drawing. But I didn't get the face in first, and then the face just felt squished. Hello, Love Vamp. Welcome. We're doing a little bit of a traditional drawing session today. How are you? Great. Getting my energy back. Yeah, into sculpt next week. Ooh, what you sculpting? Also, for your figures, do you use polymer clay or air dry clay? Or maybe like your own little concoction? This should be the place I did. I feel like I made the face a little bit too squished, which I can fix it digitally, but the less I have to do, I want to avoid a Nezuko situation where it took me a couple of times, even off stream, to fix up her drawing. Yeah, I'll probably just do this digitally because I just drew the same shape, looking like a chipmunk. You know what I didn't plan out for these characters? Expressions. Ain't that something? Feels too stiff. Cast clay will keep the clay flexible after baking, so way more durable in transit. Oh, I missed a whole other message. Polymer clay, but a special brand. I need the leaf green color, but it's only available in the US. Ah, dang. Maybe there's those, because you know how those are services where you can buy things from overseas, usually for like Japanese and more like Korean services do it, where like, oh, you can order like makeup or products and whatnot, and they'll order it on your behalf and then ship it to you. Maybe there's an equivalent for US goods. It will probably cost you a lot more than if you were to buy it locally or through like an online store, but that could be an option if that exists. Let me try on the different colors so I can. Yeah, shipping alone is a whole. Ow. I felt that hurts seeing that price point. Yikes. Everything gotta be so expensive. People just want to have art, make art, and have a good time. Which I would never understand how the stereotype has always been, oh, starving artists. We can't even like afford our own supplies because we're struggling to make the monies. And yet all our supplies are like stupid expensive. The family eyebrows. Like the circle drawing, it does make the eyes a little bit more inviting. And his face is already different levels of jank. Do I have tracing paper on me? Alright, a moment while I go find some tracing paper. Ow! I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, tracing paper was 100% in my room. Stupid broken headphones. Yep, had one friend who lived there. She paid $50. That's about 40 pounds. Whew. Or 40 euros. I forget what that symbol represents. Ooh. Yikes. Oof. Oof. Like that. Dude. Oh, perfect. Reconstructive surgery on this face because it's driving me a little nutty. Just need to find a place to put the freaking tracing paper and not go off my internet connection. Fuck it, it's going on the floor. Okay. Reconstructive surgery because this face ain't it for me. That is so much money. Why does it cost so much to ship anything anywhere? It's ridiculous. It's highway robbery. Sure. We just need to redo the face. See, it's being squished in. Okay. And squish the face. I think it's because I'm still drawing in kid proportions. So this is the one challenge to drawing larger, because normally I wouldn't. Do not break the paper, please. Because normally I wouldn't draw this big, but I'm trying to challenge myself to draw a little bit bigger. But then that makes proportions a lot harder. This is what I get for drawing the body before drawing the head. I'm gonna figure out this head. So if I were to normally draw a head, like a 3/4 view, it would literally be a square with the side, and then make it a little bit longer. Then just taper the chin up a little bit so that it could come in. Just that hairline. Maybe bump this out a bit more. And then do that. Too bad the store itself doesn't ship to the EU, so I need to go through a proxy. So I'm stocking EU shots and hope they get that color. Ooh, fingers crossed. That looks so much better than that. That just looks like a mess. But this, that looks nice. Looks better. Okay. Power of tracing paper. It's like, I guess the digital equivalent of a new layer. You could just keep going. Let's do the same thing. Let's make a long box. Stick you like right here. Long. Then this becomes the hairline. Here. Since this. Ooh, no. Starts here. And this comes up. It's a softer point than I would, but we'll go with it. Let's do starting in here. That is one big AF head. That we're trying it, so it is what it is. Start recording. Okay, that looks a lot better. And so much better. I want to like shrink it in a little bit. So let's draw without the influence of the other one. So can I get these eyes in? Just a little bit more. What the heck was that? Camera, you better not be dying on me. Can't be having that. Yeah, that's so much better. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're just gonna like draw the face separate. We just have to copy it in together. Alright, well that's just taped down forever. I have a friend. Okay. He's drinking the boba. The tea drank. Just gonna do her face. Because that's the important part. That's what I want to do. Okay. Face. Face, 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 face. Like white wine. Because one thing I'm noticing is that when I draw her with her eyebrows, she looks a little angry, but she's a happy child. Ooh, she's a happy gal. Oh, where's my water? Water break. Don't forget to hydrate. Drink your water. Also, I'm just gonna shut it off. I decorated my water. Oh, and I just got water on my sketchbook. Fantastic. Y'all didn't see that. But I decorated my water bottle with some cute little things. There's totally not like banged up metal here because I dropped it. But, oh, we should get out all the water that spilled. But that's fine. But yeah, don't forget to drink your water. These are all just a bunch of stickers that I've purchased. Oh wow, you can see the water come up through the light. Oof, hold on. Let's avert a crisis here. Thank you, tracing paper. Really, barely. Oh. Oh no. Well, this is my life now. I totally didn't just rub off everything that I just drew because the thing got wet. Just gonna bring this back real quick. Oh yeah, this is gone. This paper is gone. It's done. It's dead. I'm just gonna... get rid of that flag. That's like completely gone. Oof. Big mistakes. I should not have gotten the paper wet, and I don't think that's enough paper to do what I need to do. That's okay. It's more where that came from. Quick. Gotta love tracing paper. There. There we go. Just alright, like it never happened. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna adjust this digitally, but I need to get something down so that I have something to adjust. Big ol' head, goodness. That's actually too big. What the heck? It didn't ruin the paper. I would 100% use water to like erase what I have. We'll say these pencils do erase a lot easier on wax paper or tracing paper. On sounds like these, I like the shrink function on my printer. Ooh, very nice. That's a little bit better. I'll do this. I'll get to see the struggle in real time. Steal Nadia's head. She's all like small and kid-like and symmetrical, so it works. Oop, that's not the right page. Wait, where am I going? The blessings and curses of having a large sketchbook. There we go. Back to little Strankalicious face. I'm just gonna erase everything here. Get rid of that influence. And let this be a lesson to draw the head before drawing the body. Goodness, I am struggling. So Nadia's head was super small. Let's see. So we were to expand the size of the circle. Yeah, that's about a logical head shape. No, my first mistake was just drawing in a 3/4 view. I should have just kept them all looking forward instead of challenging myself and trying to do a different pose, because of course doing simple poses would be too easy. Let me draw the little thing for this thing underneath. Okay. So all I have to do is just steal the sister's face and get it. Spooky bubblegum art. Hi, hello. Welcome. I am doing traditional drawing because I totally didn't forget to finish these sketches before the stream started. So y'all just get to see me struggle trying to get a sketch looking good. I'm working on my Witchy OC, but I can just show you a little bit what I got. So I have some Witchy themed stickers that I got going right now. You would buffer. How dare you? So kind of have like this sketch sheet going. I guess for context for other people who are hanging out here. Oh my goodness. And then I have this sheet that I finished this morning of the younger sister, which I think she turned out super freaking cute. This was originally going to be, hold on, let me make sure y'all can actually see this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Come on. You got it. Don't hit the camera. There we go. So she turned out super freaking cute, and even though this is going to be a sticker design, I'm looking at the size and the scale and everything that's going on, and I'm like, this could be a print. So I might make prints of these as well, since the scaling looks really good. So I have 3 sisters, and I'm working on 2 of... I'm always going the wrong way. And I'm working on 2 of them today. The youngest and the eldest. The middle sister I'll probably work on off stream. But right now I am struggling to get her head to look good. I have her smaller doodle here, which honestly, I'm like, I have half a mind just to use this for the base sketch, but I'm going to attempt to make her look good. And right now we're just struggling with the head. I have tracing paper. I had to whip out the tracing paper to get like a good proportionally sized head, and I think we're in a good place. Thank you. So I'm very proud of the baby girl. She looks absolutely precious. So back to the sketchy sketch. Guess we're just gonna keep her on like an eggy head right now. My main lesson is that I just need to stop drawing bigger and continue drawing in like my medium small size, because that tends to yield me better results when drawing versus trying to draw a little bit bigger. Do you normally prefer sketching on paper first and then transferring over to the computer? Yes, I do, because drawing digitally, at least on my drawing tablet, the bigger, like the big screen monitor one, I haven't quite figured out how to like sketch on there, but doing all the digital and rendering, that's easy because I don't really have like a super shaded style. I'm more of a cell shader, so I don't have to, the rendering portion is a lot easier. But when it comes to the sketching process, I need to do it on paper, or I have, where did you come on. I have my tablet, like my smaller tablet, that I can do. So yeah, I have my smaller tablet with Clip Studio Paint, and I find that it's easier to sketch on this, but I can't do line work on it, which is the weirdest freaking thing. I don't understand why. Go away, notifications. You don't go. But yeah, it's a lot easier to do my sketching in a smaller format here if I want to do everything digitally. But no, back in my day, we didn't have all these fancy technology things. We had good old-fashioned pencil and paper. So that is my ye old faithful technique, or I guess method, I should say. Yeah, the struggle bus right now comes from not drawing the head first. I was like, oh, I don't feel confident in drawing the head right now, so I'll just draw the body. And I did that, and now here we are struggling to get the head to look good. so it looks somewhat proportional to the rest of the body. Yeah, I remember being in high school. Was it high school? Yeah, I think it was high school. And I think the first couple iterations of like Wacom tablets had just come out, and there was like all the different little knockoff brands. My first ever drawing tablet, it wasn't a fancy one with a screen. It was this random off-brand tablet thing, and it had a cord because, you know, cords were a thing. And it was definitely an experience. I actually have an old YouTube channel where I used to do a lot of speed paints and paint tool sai. Shout out to anyone who knows what paint tool sai is. And I would just draw and draw and draw. But before I even got the tablet, I would sketch in my sketchbook. And even back then, I would transfer my sketches digitally. Usually taking a picture, like awkwardly trying to take a picture with like my webcam, because I don't think I had a cell phone back then. This newer generation must be nice. Got phones and tablets at a very young age. Which I don't necessarily blame y'all, because it'd be dangerous out here. Gotta be able to keep tabs on your kids. Sorry. Isn't the eye shape that I had before, but it's fine. We'll make it work. OMG same, I think I had a super cheap tablet with no screen and I hated it, so I never used it. It wasn't until the pandemic when I bought an iPad and learned doing digital art. Oh man, when Apple came out with the Apple Pencil and Procreate hit the scene, I was jealous of every single person who owned Apple devices, because I'm kind of anti-Apple, mainly because I'm a little nerdy. I like to be able to like adjust and modify my things as I see fit and not have to pay a ridiculous amount of money just for someone to fix my products. So yeah, when Apple came out with that, I was just like, oh my god, that looks amazing. The eye is an eyeing. Eyes are too far apart now. Yeah, we can fix it digitally. We'll move this up a little bit more. Cries and Apple everything products. You're good. I get it. When I was in college, everything that we did for like animation and art, it like whether it was like digital art classes, graphic design, animation, it was all done on like Mac computers, like the Mac desktops. Like, yeah, I think I was in school when like the last couple of models of Mac desktops that actually had like a CD drive on the side. Anybody remember what a CD is? But I digress. Technology's just come a really far away. But the Apple Pencil, I see like my friends draw with it, and then I see like a bunch of different content creators who draw with it as well, and it's just like, oh, it just looks so nice. And then Procreate just made it so much more desirable to have an Apple product, because Apple said, no, you stay on our platform. You don't get to go anywhere else. These eyelashes looking rough though. I guess we can make her a little bit sharper. She is older. She doesn't have to be completely rounded. But yeah, the Apple ecosystem, like, mad respect to them for at least coming up with an ecosystem that's super convenient, because if you got a phone, if you got a computer, if you got a tablet, all that stuff is synced up. It's really easy to like move and navigate between everything, whether you want to move your files around or maybe you want to I know I think it's natively built in. You can use like your phone as like a webcam for your computer with like the Macintosh devices and stuff. So I get it. I'm just cheap, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't like the idea of them like gatekeeping the service of their products behind a lot of stuff. But like, no shade to anyone who does use Apple products, that is your choice. This eye is not it, but we're gonna keep going. Because if I finesse it all day, I'll be here all day. Wow, I have gone through this pencil in just one sitting. Oh no, I guess I have to go back to the art supply store and buy some more. The tyranny of it all. My poor money. Having to be spent on really nice art products. Honestly, y'all, I think I'm gonna Frankenstein it. I think I'm not feeling what's going on for like the head stuff right now. I can't really get the head right, and I should have drawn it first, but I didn't, and it's coming back to bite me in the butt. So I think what I'm gonna do, we're just gonna draw something just to get like the vibes going. See if I can't figure something out. Let's see, Spooky says, that makes sense. My first laptop was Apple, so I've just stuck with them since. I always use Photoshop, Lightroom, and Final Cut stuff. Facts. Is the camera blinking? Like, I've noticed like random black flickers. What the heck is that about? I apologize if that's happening. I honestly have no idea how to fix it. I'm using like kind of a webcam to get this angle, so it might be transmitting the video over a little funky. Ooh, okay, it is starting to get a little hot though, so it might be overheating. So I might have to swap to digital pretty soon, just so it doesn't like check out and just die completely. Because I think for Android phones, Because I think for Android phones, there is a way to turn your phone into a webcam, but I'm also using it to record as well, so this is a little tricky. It's an eyeball that only your mother could love. I don't think it's looking for us. I'm drawing too, so I'm looking back and forward. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've just noticed on the stream feed, at least for like on my end, I've noticed like the occasional black flicker. So I don't know if that's showing up or not. But I think I'm about ready to move over digitally, so we will hopefully reduce some of that friction. I think the struggle comes from trying to translate my little boxy style into something that's a little bit more, I guess, anatomically correct. Hello, Alastor, welcome. We are drawing characters and I'm totally not struggling trying to make a face look good. How are you today? Almost like my brain is regressing back to like baby's first anime face and I'm not having it. Doesn't look terrible, but this face is all jank. I like this side. Did I just do the treads as well? Because I don't want to draw them and then not like work. Got to go, love the drawing. Alright, goodbye, Love Fam. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully it goes over well. It's not too bad. I do not feel like setting up my light table right now because that actually doesn't look terrible. I don't hate that. That's it. We're just gonna roll with this and we'll just fix it digitally. Few hours to bed, so need to do some adulting. I feel that. I feel that so much. I wonder what a Bill Cipher witch would look like. A Bill Cipher. Bill Cipher. Is that from Over the Garden Wall? I forget where that character is from. Totally not just about the Frankenstein. Where'd my tape go? There she is. Okay. Gravity Falls. Okay. I was way off. I was so off. Bill Cipher as a witch. If I remember, that's the triangle looking dude, right? I haven't really watched Gravity Falls, but I've seen an absurd amount of fan art of that particular character. Yeah, Don't mind me just kind of Frankensteining a homegirl's face in here. This looks so ratchet, but that's okay. Whoa, when did my fingernail break? Bill Cipher. Bill Cipher's a dude, right? So I guess he'd be more of a warlock. Let's see. I'm just gonna Frankenstein this face in here and just make it work. Bill Cipher, Witchy character. That's that'd be a warlocky character. Bill Cipher, triangles, monocle, I think, little top hat. Second upstairs. Or maybe a Bill Cipher witch outfit. Interesting. I'm gonna indulge that idea for like 2 seconds. So if I remember, the little dork, it's like an eyeball with a top hat. I don't know if they have a monocle or not, but something like that. You know what? They're gonna have a monocle. I don't care. Hopefully, if I were to just sketch something out very quickly. Big eyebrows. Bestie? Yeah, I'm still streaming. I can come in here, I don't care. Beautiful today. Oh, nice beauty. You can search out what Bill Cipher looks like and see his appearance. I definitely should, but I'm just kind of like drawing just like a random thing off the top of my head. But I'm literally just going off the cuff from what I vaguely remember of the character's design. But I also don't want to get too sucked into the idea because I would like to get back to my character art. So instead of that, let's do, I don't know, I'm just gonna give him like Naruto-esque hair with like chunky, very geometric, because he bad guy. Then we're gonna take this little section and make the world's most jank little top hat. Actually, no. We're gonna make it like a witchy top hat, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's what we're going with. Apologies for my jank little pencil, but we're gonna give him a little triangle monocle, little tie. Tell me. Oh my god, the Fergie in the house. If I drew this a little bit bigger, so yeah, but there you go. A tiny little, can I get this to not look jank? Hold on. No, wait, a bow tie. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's like a little pseudo Bill Cipher based off my very, very crappy memory of the character. I don't think that'll show up very well. Maybe. Hold on. Oh wait, I have a. Ah. Will it show up? Don't pick up the lid. I want you to not pick up the lid. It's doing a great job. Do lid. Oh. Here we go. I knew I had some. Ooh, that is very not gonna work. Okay, sure. We'll just do that. Is it from watery? No. This probably looks like not so great anymore, but it's okay. We're just making a doodle. Don't mind me, I'm just casually ruining this. Oh, the burgie would be awesome. Thank you, bestie. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm kind of ruining this, but there you go. You're very kind of jank, Bill Cipher. Sorry. You be looking a little jank. I did too much and it kind of turned into a boo-boo, but that's okay. Tiny little bop. But yes, let us return back to my very creepy looking girly pop over here that I totally just didn't Frankenstein together with some tracing paper. Okay, this tape's gotta go. So I gotta take a picture of this afterwards? Goodness. What were we doing with her? So the hairline's a little too high, so we're gonna make that a little bit lower. Then we want to draw like the bulbiness of the outside of the head almost. Thank you, washi tape, for being easy to work with. So that part's done. The threads go like that. That. That seam is messing with me, but we're gonna ignore it for now. And then we can. That's not gonna show up. Fix the eyes digitally because I've pretty much given up on the face, but that's fine. This piece of master tape's gotta go. It comes all the way down. Make it chalky, so I don't have to do as many. Okay. Do it on the shoulder. Do it on the back. Alright, tape, you're just gonna have to go. So, yeah, just casually hitting the freaking. Oh, my phone's dying. Oh no, my phone died. Wow, I was in the middle of recording. Well, guess I'm charging my phone. Let me find that quote. That didn't break my phone. I was studying Bill Cipher for months, even got the book of Bill. I'm just a guy being nerdy over the character. Oh no, you're perfectly fine. Being nerdy over our favorite characters, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Your interest in the Bill Cipher character is the equivalent of my obsession with One Piece. Oh my gosh, this is terrible to use a mouse on. Oh, my links are over here, okay. I need to look up something specific. What am I doing? I am on the Google, and I have forgotten. It wasn't dreads. It wasn't the character. Don't forget to hydrate. Drink your water. Holy crap, I actually needed that. I brought up the internet for a reason, and I completely forgot what that reason was. Oh wait, if that dread goes over the ear, you can't see the earring. Oh well. I completely forgot why I wanted to bring up the internet, so I guess we're just gonna keep doing the sketchy of the dreads. Get the sketchbook under here, so I under. Oh, that's what it was. Spell Facebook. But no. Cats. Back to this. This looks so jank, but it's working. Just kind of Frankensteining pieces together until I get something that works. The traditional equivalent of working digitally. Maybe next stream make a One Piece Warlock Luffy, maybe. Well, we shall see. As of right now, I am currently focusing on making the artwork for my shop launch. I am launching an art shop, and I still have a few pieces of artwork that need to get done. So to kill two birds with one stone, to be productive and continue streaming at a regular schedule, I am currently working on the artwork that I need to do for said shop launch. But that's not a bad idea. I might do like an art request stream one day where I just take suggestions from the chat and just see what chaos ensues. Come on, I'm off tape. But yes, Witchy themed One Piece characters is actually on my roster of things to draw at some point. So I think that'd be a fun concept to do. Just hope to see you there. I said. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Just moving all my little tape bits. Okay. That. I'm not in love with this face, but I think I'm just gonna fix it digitally and just, yeah. Okay, this tape's just gonna have to go here. Then I guess we'll just do 2 dreadlocks. This one coming straight down, and then one, ooh, not there. Okay. It's progress. Looks like something. Looks legible. I'll draw monsters and stuff. Ooh, that sounds like fun. So are the monsters akin to like what you would see on like a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Or does it lean more towards like the horror creepy side of the spectrum? Okay, that's not dark enough. I need something darker. Black or gray? Pencil. Guess I'll just go back in with the pencil. Big eyebrows. Actually, you know, the more I look at it, that doesn't look too bad. It's crazy how the mindset can change. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize how small the hand in the drink was. Okay, we'll definitely fix that. Actually, I'm gonna make some notes. Alistair says, no, it's what my empty mind makes with my hands. My favorite drawings I made was of a tall, slender cat monster. So far, a lore of it is a small girl summoned him. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna make some notes here of things to fix. So I'm gonna do the face, the hand, proportions. Yeah, I think for the most part this is good. I have to kind of take this down. There we go. We'll just do it underneath. Yeah, that's really cool. It's always interesting to meet, like, or just like find artists who do like monster creation, because just like, okay, cool. What are the inspirations? What are the references? Like, how do these things like manifest? Because like you said, it comes from just like your head, but some of the designs can be based in like reality, so like animals or sea creatures. A lot of the monsters are inspired off of like sea creatures, because those things, the deeper you go in the sea, the more unhinged those things look. It's kind of crazy. There we go. I'm just gonna type it down like that. All right. Let me put all my pencils and stuff away so I can actually swap digitally. Let me take a... Oh! Okay. My phone came back to life. Wow, that charged really fast. It went from 0 to 6% in like the span of like 5 minutes. I'm gonna put them all up here for now. Now, I still have to draw one more sister, but I'm gonna do her a lot later. I wanted to get the first 2 sisters done since I have like their ideas. Ooh, hello, bestie. I appreciate you. Did you see I do the dishes? Yeah. Thank you, girl. My bestie's the goat. She got me food. Alright, what was I doing? Right, I need to take a picture of this and I need to shuffle things around. So y'all get to see a very kind of rough of the setup. That looks so weird, but I'm gonna roll with it. She's just gonna upload this directly to Google Drive. Oop, wrong account. Computer, this thing, that thing, new. Let's see if we can't. I'm trying to hold it so we can phone. That looks jank as heck. Okay, no, we're just gonna use my camera. I'm gonna take a picture of this little one down here. Also, yeah. This sketch I like the best out of like these two. So I might end up using this one, but we're gonna try to like save this one a little bit. But I'm just taking some pictures of them so I can get them on my computer. Let me see. Let's see. Alistair says it's a tall, slender cat creature with white fur, yellow fur, orange eyes, white chest. Okay. Get pictures of the coil. Okay. Be gone, my giant AF. And things sticking out for now. Ooh, I'm just hitting the thing, don't mind me. This way. Yeah, I'm just leaving this up until I get the tablet set up and then I'll move over digitally. That was weird. There we go. It's Clip Studio. Whoa, where did everything else go? It's just rude. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to give it a good old-fashioned swap. So now we are back to being digital. I'm just going to so yeah, give me just a moment to resituate myself IRL, and then I'll go digitally. Why is Tanjiro here? Why did that file open? Oh yeah, I guess if you were here last stream, I finished Nezuko. She looks super freaking cute. Where's the chat so I can actually see what's going on? Well, I'm gonna head out. Alrighty then. Nice chatting with you. Enjoy your day. Yeah, if you were here last stream, we finished off Nezuko, which turned out really nice. I'm very happy. So now we have the Tanjiro and Nezuko designs just completed and done, and they look so nice. So I guess y'all can just stare at Nezuko while I set everything off. Thank you, Spooky. Alright. What else do I need? Keyboard can stay out to the side, water stays here. Okay, took a sip of water. Right, setting up my canvas. I need to send these files to my drive. Upload. Those don't take too long to transfer. Webcam can just kind of go away. And I guess I'll take a chance to just eat a bite of my food. So Spooky, since we're the only ones here, what are you working on currently? Because remember you said that you were drawing earlier. Set up the canvas while that's going. Let's see, file, new. She toasted the bread for me. Bestie's the goat, man. Do you color in CMYK or RGB? I don't know if that matters for printing. So, actually, hold on, let me take a bite of this. Oh my god, street food. That doesn't show that. Hold on. I have 2 webs. That's weird. Let me move that one. What size is this? I think I work on an 8x8 canvas. Oh, the template. I do. Let's do 8x8, 300 dpi. No, we're gonna make it 450, just so my computer doesn't keel over. I'm sorry, I will get to answer your question in just a moment. Oh, nice. The Halloween collection. Gotta love it. So, for art in general, or at least what I do, I work in RGB versus CMYK. Since everything that I'm making for my business, I'm making myself. Let me turn these lights off, save some power. So everything I'm making for my business, I am making myself. So I have a Epson printer that I use, and it actually does a really good job of what's the word I'm looking for? Printing from RGB to CMYK. So I don't have to convert anything or operate in like the different profiles and whatnot. Now, if I were to send it off to a manufacturer, it's on my tomato. So if I were to send my drawings off to a manufacturer, then in most cases I will have to convert it to CMYK, which does dull the colors, because the main difference in, I'm just gonna load them all in because I'm lazy. Because the main difference is that with CMYK, it is the printer profile, so what your printer can realistically produce, versus RGB, which is more digital, which can have every color under the spectrum. Because with printing, you're limited to like the ink and like the different ways it can mix together, so they can't technically create some of those super vibrant colors without, oh crap, what's the technique called? I think it's called spot printing, where you can mark off certain areas of your drawing and be like, hey, manufacturer, I want these parts to be super freaking vibrant and like your super fancy, expensive AF colors. It costs a lot of money from what I can tell, and not every service offers that. Honestly, most normal services don't offer that. I learned about that when I was looking up the difference between RGB and CMYK. So I guess to shorten my little lengthy explanation, I work in RGB because I print everything myself, and my printer does a good job converting RGB to CMYK, so I don't have to tweak the profiles too much or convert anything. But if you're doing CMYK and if you're outsourcing, 9 times out of 10, your manufacturer will ask you to convert the file to CMYK. Some of them convert it for you. You'll just have to reach out to them and see if they do that. Hopefully that answers your question. That's why if you've ever drawn anything and you have just sent it straight to the printer and you're working in RGB, the results will come out a lot thinner. Not thinner, lighter or darker, because the printer can only print a certain range of colors. And if you print, where's my thingy? If you print outside that range of colors, like, oh, that's not very helpful. Hold on. I forget. There's a drawing out there somewhere, but pretty much like this kind of range, a little bit like further away from like the brighter side, but somewhere like in this middle zone is what a printer can print color wise. So if you pump a color all the way out here, 9 times out of 10 the printer's gonna print it like down here, because that's where it can actually realistically print. Hopefully that makes sense. Put that back over there. Let's see. Okay, that's helpful. I was always worried working in RGB would bite me later, but I'm planning on printing stuff too, so it should hopefully not matter too much. Yeah, it's all heavily dependent on your printer. I don't know how Canon or other brand of printers go, but I can at least vouch that for Epson printers, especially the Incotake ones where you can like do individual ink tanks, it does a good job converting over. Also, I did troubleshoot my printer and it's working again, but also it always sucks at printing dark screen. Girl, you are preaching to the choir. That's gonna be where the majority of my print testing goes with these characters, because they're all black girls. So it'll be interesting to see if it can capture the range that I'm looking for. Because what I found so far, it struggles to print certain greens, reds, and purples. And of course, darker skin tones. It wants to make it darker or redder, which is so weird. Alright, what's enough food? Oh my god, I appreciate my bestie. She brought me some food. Okay. Alright. Need to figure out how to clean these up. Glad it's not just me. I thought I was doing something wrong. I want a wide variety of skin tones, but only never looks good with lighter tones. Yeah. The struggle, man. Okay. So I have all these different canvases to set stuff up. With the Demon Slayer stuff, there's nothing in here I need. Oh, that just looks so much better. Kind of like. Oh, it's like one picture? Okay, that's fine. Oh, that like almost fits in the entire canvas. Oh. If I understood printers, that would be a great Kickstarter idea. Have a printer that does that well so we don't have to struggle, and other artists would be more willing to draw darker tones too. That is very true. If anything, manufacturers, like, who's a good one? Like a lot of artists use cat print to do like their prints. and like small cards and whatnot, they do a pretty good job of matching your colors, because like the manufacturing printers are a lot fancier, so they have slightly wider ranges than what you can get buying at home. But so cat print's a good one. I don't know any artists that I follow who use Sticker app and have done darker skin characters. I have not seen those yet. One artist I follow, the Lane Art Geek, she gets her prints printed with, I think, Winn-Dixie. Is it Winn-Dixie or Walgreens? One of those two. And the colors for their stuff tends to come out pretty well, because it's also the type of paper that you're using. You want like a nice high quality paper. Well, I won't say high quality paper, I would say a good quality paper, because that'll help bring those colors come across as well. Because in the testing that my roommate and I did for our printer, we found that the cheaper papers produced the worst color. It was just abysmal. But then once we got into like the high quality like matte paper, and we got into the, what was it, like the photo paper, especially the photo paper, that's when the colors come out so much better. So it's a unique combination of your printer, the quality of your paper, and like your settings for like this holy triad of getting a decent print. Wait, who did you figure would do a bad job at prints? I'm curious. Okay. Back to this witchy gal that I need to fix. I'm trying to suck it up and sketch digitally. Oh, Winn-Dixie. Yes. Surprisingly, her prints come out very well. Wait, is it Winn-Dixie? I'm sorry. I'm thinking Walgreens. I think it's Walgreens. Whichever the little drugstores have like the photo printing section. So maybe even like CVS, Walgreens. Yeah, CVS and Walgreens. Those two, I think, can do like photo printing. She sends hers off to one of those two, and the colors come out really nice. I actually just bought some prints from her at the last con I was at. Oops, selection tool, go away. And she did some Delicious and Dungeon prints, and they looked really nice. The colors came out very, very vibrant, because the machines that those companies use are just on a higher quality, and they're designed to print photographs. So naturally with photographs, you're going to get more depth of color and just vibrancy and a higher quality image. I'm sketching it's like purple color, dark purple color. Yeah, that works. We're gonna go to the pencil. Need to find like a good sweet spot here. Maybe 150. Sketching blue, red, and that works. Yeah. Gotta get crafty with the options. Yeah. Sorry, we're just gonna like redraw this. The mechanical pencil goes. And yeah, 25 is good. this whole section just needs to be a little bit bigger. It's crazy. What the heck? There's a stabilizer on this. I was wondering why I couldn't move it. And I'm not using the right one, so that also helps. I am getting triggered by my inability to look at stuff. There we go. Now we have the right tool. Carolina. What is missing? What? There we go. Scaling it up. I used to say that it's already looking a little bit better just by stealing the head from like the simpler doodle. It just looks a little bit more proportional. Oh. It just looks a little bit more proportional compared to what I drew physically, which is, I guess, kind of the beauty of drawing traditionally and digitally, because you can kind of get like a baseline going traditionally, like with sketching and whatnot, and then you can go back and clean up digitally. I'm not struggling to talk. You're struggling to talk. Just gonna draw a skin. Skin looks so bad. To excuse you, plane. I don't need to hear your burr 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 in the background. Thank you. Yeah, that's kind of proportional, right? I mean, our hand's very small, but I could take some artistic liberties with this. It's a little bit more proportional. Yeah. And then she gets poked in the eye with the straw. I mean, she's magical, so the straw will just magically just bend on her face. It's fine, it's fine. There we go. We'll tilt the arm out a little bit more so she doesn't risk getting stabbed. Well, let me check the playlist to make sure I'm still in the royalty-free playlist. Where the heck am I? Oh, did the playlist start over? Scrolling. Okay, there we go. Okay. Put a little bump in the arm instead. Make sure we do that. So I don't know why, but I decided that for this trio of sisters, they would each have, that's big enough, they would each have a bracelet, and the bracelets would have like their symbols in them. Because I don't know, I think I might make it like a family thing that they're all like celestial witches, or just kind of like, yeah, sure, we'll just say, well, celestial witches for now. And the eldest sister, she has kind of like a moon representing her. The youngest is a sun, and the middle sister, she has stars representing her. So each one, they'll have like matching bracelets with each of their symbols in them. Because like, if I go, hold on, let me rotate this. Of course I click resolution and not canvas. Crap. Alright, I done goofed. What happened? Let's do this then. It's fine. Come on. Do the thing. Thank you. Yeah, because like younger sister, she's got like her bracelet as well. Just to kind of help tie them all together. Where was I? Alright, back to the sister. The eldest, the goat, the queenie pop, the one who started it all. Geese baby. I thought way too hard about these sisters. Way too hard. Actually, I'm just gonna cheat. These bracelets could be fun to have in your shop too, and then family and friends could buy a set and share amongst themselves. That's a good idea. I do plan on getting into, what's it called? I guess like claymaking, sculpting, whatever you want to call it, with like polymer clay or air clay. So I could make the beads for like each of the sisters and then string them up. And then it could be like, anybody remember like those old like bestie necklaces or like sister like charms or whatever? And it would be a set of 2 or 3 like Spooky mentioned. And then you would just get them and then you give one to your other friend, and they would either like create something when you put them together, or they're just matching. So, you know, you have like a matching thing. Yeah. That's kind of the idea. If I were to go in deeper with spooky suggestion. I used to love having those as a kid. Yes. That's kind of one of the intents for the sisters as well. Because since there's a younger, a middle, and an older sister, if someone were to see this at, say, a convention and they like the whole sister concept, they could get maybe the stickers for their siblings or whatnot. Because let's see, like the eldest sibling, she is, oh crap, how old did I make her? I think she's like 22, 23 years old. The middle sister, she's like a teenager, so she's 16, 17 years old. And the baby, I think I made her like 7. So you have a nice range of sisters to kind of pick from. Like actually, we bought them years ago, but me and 2 of my close friends from college, we call ourselves the S'more Corps, and we found, funnily enough, best friend trinkets that were the different parts of a s'more. So I have the chocolate necklace, one of them has the graham cracker necklace, and the other one has the marshmallow necklace, which is pretty freaking awesome. Let's see. Suki says, also, I've been down the clay and shrink plastic YouTube rabbit hole recently. Oh my goodness. You are preaching to the choir on that one. I've gotten so sucked into like the clay trinkets and the miniatures and just watching people make all the cute things with clay, and I'm just like, oh man, I kind of want to do that. Like I really kind of want to do that, but I want to start it off as like a casual hobby, and then maybe over time I incorporate clay made things into the shop. But for now I want a hobby. That sounds so cool. So wait, do they have magnets in the s'mores? I wish they did, but no, they're just simple necklaces. We also got matching earrings, so each of us have a pair of earrings that's just like a full s'more. But no, I wish they did have magnets. That would be super freaking cute. Which, that is one of the things that I want to do with clay making once I start getting into like the swing of things and I'm more comfortable. I do want to make like some best friend trinkets for like me and my besties. With the s'more theme, of course. I could turn this light off. I don't need to be blind. Okay. Alright, sketch is coming out pretty decent. We like it. We love to see it. Just kind of fixing the sketch a bit. That's an eraser. Okay, so in the original drawing, I had like a little coffin trinket here, which in the drawing works, but here it just takes up space. So I think I'm just gonna leave it as like a little band, because it just doesn't fit in this zone and will look good. I can join these two together. Hello. Let's see if I can pronounce this correctly. Muichiro-stan? We're gonna go with Muichiro-stan. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But hi, hello, welcome to the stream. We are working on Witchy themed OCs right now. I did this sketch earlier. Hold on, let me like make it darker. I did the sketch earlier traditionally and it didn't turn out too hot, so we're kind of doing a little reconstructive surgery with references. But I have this character and this character to work on today. This is all for a shop launch that I plan on dropping this month. So I have a lot of work that needs to get done. So these next couple of streams are just literally going to be me working on these different art pieces. So welcome. Hi, hello, how you do? How you be? Ooh, you know what? Let me take a sip of water. Water break. Make sure y'all stay hydrated out here. Okay, back to this. Let's see if I can get that eye shape that I wanted. That already looks so much better, goodness. like night and freaking day. Make her eyebrows a little less ba-ba-boom. Whoa. Ooh. Let's come back. Right, she does have face makeup. I forgot about that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Well. Yeah, that doesn't look cursed at all. Maybe make it a little bit wider. There you go. Already looking so much better. Here's my... How do I want to draw this eye? It's kind of giving me, not Bratz, but Monster High energy with this face a little bit. Let's see. We're just gonna do the lazy thing. Wow. That does not look cursed at all. I promise I'll fix it, don't worry. It's like right there. The Monster High is... like, Monster High is like the newer generation's Bratz, and I'm okay with that. I don't like what the company has done in most recent years, but I'll live with it. I'm not the target demographic for Monster High. Back when it first came out, I absolutely loved it. Creepy, spooky monster girls with super cute outfits. Yeah, I vibed with all of that. And then Nickelodeon got rights, and now they're all like vanilla, and it's kind of boring, but whatever. Of course, I think Dracula's design came out one of the better ones. I don't know if they've like tweaked the design since the, I guess like the initial announcement of it. Man, this eye looks rough. I like what they had going on, at least in the beginning. I've never watched it, but I love their outfits and aesthetic. I feel that. I watched... What did I watch of Monster High? I watched the kind of like web series they had when it first came out on YouTube. And then, of course, they had all the different movies that came out as well. Those were a treat. Some better than others, and most I just kind of make fun of how much nonsense they just add in. Seems like whenever they reboot things, they always dull the outfits. I'm like, yeah. Because even back in the day with like Bratz dolls, people were always complaining like, oh, they're too sexualized, and they're too this, and they're too that. But you didn't say that about Barbie. Barbie got some outfits out there that are a little sussy-wussy. So why does it matter if we have a Barbie doll, well, a doll that leans more towards more modern fashions? But yeah, definitely the Bratz reboot, it's because they want to sell toys, they try to aim it for a younger demographic, because it kind of doesn't make sense to make something that talks about the life of high schoolers when your demographic is literal children. So I can see why they aged it down and they kind of dulled things down, because they want kids in like middle school, elementary school to like really want the toys that come out of it. But I don't know. Corporate entities aimed towards children are very unique. Some of them do a really good job and kids get fantastic things for them. And other times it's just like they were just like, oh, this is the dumb kid. They don't know any better. And it's like, no. Kids are a lot smarter than that. They don't want what they think people want. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I feel like this eye might need to be just, distorted a little bit. Her to look over some more. Okay. We're almost here with this eye. Technically needs to be further over, but we're not gonna do that. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Actually, I might save this pink color. I like sketching in it. That's it. Drop it. And I just lost it. Yeah. Okay. That's a big eraser. Okay. That's... Someone is spamming the heart button. It's like going crazy over here. Thank you for that. Mouse, where are you? Get back here. I might steal her eyebrow. Okay, so I can take these two away. Yeah, there we go. Gonna yoink this eyebrow. Power of digital art. I have to head out, but this was fun. Good luck with the rest of your drawings. Well, thank you, Spooky. Enjoy the rest of your day. That eyebrow is way too close to the nose line. I mean, I guess it is along the line, so I guess it's not. I'm like literally filling my own eyebrows just to make sure this is correct. So I guess it's close enough. We'll make her a makeup girly. She'll have slimmer eyebrows because she drew them. I love it. Me, I'm gonna give her a thick eyebrow. Also, me doesn't give her a thick eyebrow. Oh wait, no, give her a thin eyebrow, and you know what? I'm just gonna leave the joke alone. Eyebrows are eyebrow. missing anything from the sketch. What stuff is her hair? Oh, and her piercings. Okay. I can add in those other details. Oh, okay. So that's a little awkward, but it technically would be right here. Just a little one side. Piercings. And I think it would be lower. Horizontal. The stars. Big ear. Okay. Oh, shoot. I didn't even realize. I just got the big line going through the entire face. There we go. Just saved myself a headache. To do this horror. It just looks like worms. This before I lose quality. Wait. Okay. don't like how the dreads just kind of fall into. Maybe if it came out. Give her a little bit more shape. So I did not like how it was just going into the head. It is coming from behind the ear, so it wouldn't be too weird for it to show up. Maybe put this side. No, that creates a weird shape, the cup and stuff. Because it needs to either like fully encompass the cup, or maybe the cup needs to come in higher. Bring that in somewhere. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Ooh. That's not what I wanted. Okay. There we go. Because then I can bring the hair down and it can just fill in this space. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Still at that whopping 6%. That's fine. Enough distractions. Back to the drawing. What enough of her. Put that microphone. There we go. That feels like a more cohesive sketch. Although one could argue that I could bring in that section of the hair more. Yeah, the whole thing. Let's bring that into the forehead a little bit more. Yeah, that looks so much better. Holy crap. Compare. Sure, that's totally the color I want. Oh yeah, night and day. So much better. So much freaking better. Power of reconstructive. She actually looks really cute now. Okay, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. Okay, let me go back. So. Yes, yeah, I can just erase it. It'll be fine. What's to think about? There we go. Elder sister is done. Goodness, that took way too long. But yeah, I like how she turned out, because compared to the original sketch, it was something. So we're just gonna make this. Yeah, we have fixed her sketch. Now we need to go to Nadia, because she was the other character I wanted to get down today. So now for the fun part. So now I want to, since these will be stickers, I want them to be all the same size, but I also want it to be a little proportional. She is the younger sister, so she will be smaller than the other two. Okay, and that's a good size. And I just remembered something I need for the elder sister. Okay, I need to move down because she is a witch, and therefore she needs a hat. Because I said I was going to do this digitally instead of drawing it traditionally, because I was just not drawing it on paper was not working. This sitting on your head. Because the under of the hat is supposed to show the design. So probably. Then. Oh god, her sticker is going to be huge. I'll just make a circle shape and we'll just go from there. Almost like a sun hat. Okay, we can work with that. Okay, we can work with this. Keep bumping into my microphone. So I know when you wear a wide brim hat, you can have it sit on just like the back of your head and the design will show up on the other side. So unfortunately, it's gonna look a little funky, but that's how I'm gonna have to draw them so that I can get the design that I want shown. All right, concept has been manifested. Let us execute. So the hat would sit like right here. It's a wide brim. I just need it up enough so that you can see the design. That's all I care about. Literally just did the same shape. Just stop it. She's gonna have a big witch head, that's fine. A big old hat. But you know what? She is the elder sister, so she would be more old school compared to her other sisters. With the limitations of the canvas here. So yeah. So that means that the hat's probably sitting like this. But that's not in the center. Let's say her center is about here. I'm thinking way too hard about this. Thank you for the hearts, whoever did that. The effect is so strange in chat. It just has the little hearts come up from the little heart icon. It's interesting. I think that grid needs to go a little bit lower. But yeah, she can have a big floppy hat. That'll simplify the shape of the sticker, that's for sure. So I want like the back of her head. There we go. It's probably gonna look ridiculous, but we're going with it. Come on, Clip Studio. I know you can do it. Thank you. Guidelines have guided. So now, the whole reason she has this big AF hat to begin with. I really need to make a star stamp. That'll make my life so much easier instead of having to draw these every time. Who knows, maybe I'll figure out how to do that in Clip Studio and make a tutorial. How to make a stamp in Clip Studio. Wait. I'm just gonna represent these with dots and make the stars later. Well, that's too geometric. I want it to be random. Sure, we'll do that. Oh, you know what? I guess the 5 would work. Because then I don't have to think about it and it still looks kind of random. Oh yeah, that actually works. There we go. So these will be little stars on her hat. It's kind of ridiculous looking, but it'll be cleaned up later. I need the symmetry tool. Symmetricam. Ooh. Okay, no, we don't want 2, we just want 1. On her neck. There we go. Put that on there. Wait to change her color. Yeah. Did I really draw that on the... Oh my god. Really? Forever and always doing stuff on the wrong freaking layer. Alright, now to the baby. The baby sister. This one should be easy since the sketch came out so much cleaner. Which technically I could just go straight into the line work, but I'm just going to do a sketch anyway. I've been mute this whole time. I ain't saying nothing important. But it did dawn on me that since this cup is technically transparent, you will see her collar through it, so I don't have to, maybe not through the fluid so much, so actually like gets rid of a lot of it. But you see it coming down through the cup. Actually, hold on, let me turn off the symmetry so I can draw this bit. to say frequently when working on your digital work, especially when you have large files, because Clip Studio likes to be a little nasty sometimes and crash. And if you lose all your work, you'll want to cry. That has happened to me too many times. So that doesn't look too bad. I'll turn off symmetry for this. Didn't really have any crazy designs. Oh, her bracelet. Can't forget the sisterhood bracelet. Oh, I made that bracelet way too low. Oh, it's because I was doing something. Duplicate this a few times to make it darker. That doesn't really work, huh? Something felt weird. My straw's a little bit too big. I'm also thinking about the sticker shape, because it'll be like this clean outline, a little jagged in the hair, and then it goes around. So that's not too bad. Well, the white made it pretty much darker. Now I have, yeah, they look pretty proportional. Because the sister is younger, so she will be smaller in scale compared to the other one. Okay, let me do her nails. Love it me. I'm not gonna stream for no more than 3 hours. 3 hours and 35 minutes later. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I was gonna give the kid thicker eyebrows, because why not? I think that would be cute. Society tells women they need to have thin and pretty eyebrows and they need to be on the fleek. But no, she's a kid. So her eyebrows gonna be thick. But that turned out pretty good. Thankfully her design is symmetrical. Should have did that for the other ones. But I want them to be a little different. But I wanted them, but I wanted them to be a little different, because if I were to extend the canvas, so let me say it before I do all these changes. Okay. Resolution, which I can't up the resolution before I do the line work. Here we go, canvas size. That makes me want to go back to the twin idea so bad, but I'm not gonna do it. I want to commit to my original concept. But the idea that I had was that with all three sisters, one sister would be facing towards the left, one sister will be facing towards the right, and the younger sister will be facing the middle. So then that way, when they're all side by side, you can kind of get the vibe that they all go together, which fills me with so much excitement. I do like how these first two came out, and I still have one more sister to go. So for at least today, I am going to be finished with streaming. Let me undo. Undo. Oh, not too many undos. Hello? Okay. Sorry, I'm getting like distracted by myself. Oh, the canvas size doesn't change. Hold on. Bugging. There we go. Alright, so that's gonna be it for the stream today. Now, normally next week I would stream, but that next week is like what, August 31st, and that's going to be the day that I launch my shop. Whatever I get done is what gets done, and that is what will be available to purchase. So there's not going to be a stream next week, but the following week there will be. So yes, thank you so much for anyone who's like stopped by, popped in, and so on, and I'll see y'all 2 weeks from now. Goodbye. Got to do my thing. I feel so much shame. Sure, that works. Alright then. Goodbye. I said that.